Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, after taking Game 1, our Jays are going for the series winning Game 2, this 3-game series against the Houston Astros. Jays will send Garrett Cole to the mound to go up against Framber Valdez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we'll play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog, and once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's Victor Robles. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the righty deals. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. His 38th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 2nd game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And starting this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, a lot of pitchers come into spring training with 1 goal, and that's to make 30 starts or more on the season. Well, here he is, reaching that milestone. Just impressive. He's been able to take care of himself, put himself in a position as well that he can be effective, pitch deeper into ball games to help his team win. It's going to be real interesting to see how he does in this one. There could be some fatigue setting in, but he's gotten to a point that a lot of guys aspire to get to.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hit the knees for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
A swing and a soft liner. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. And there's the strike. High in the air, out to right. Santander makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, John Singleton. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, Stefanik. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. And downstairs. The other way. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 5th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That's ball 3.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Out to short. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Win. Throws to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Down to third baseman, David Fry.
Third baseman, David Fry.
The 2-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Michael Stefanik. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now for the Jays, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game down. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope, that's foul.
That one down the line. Down the line, and it's foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove,
Now
but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A 3-run homer. Home run number 40 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Martinez headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
First baseman Christian Walker.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Catcher
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side. Stefanik over to first, and the Astros put down in order. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and now
off
for the
for
Jays,
Toronto,
Lawrence Butler.
Center fielder Lawrence Butler.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
Third baseman David
As a batter, he's known for
Fry.
performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th.
For the
and
Astros,
stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. That one missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. John Singleton up next for the Astros.
The designated hitter, John Singleton.
Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And a breaking ball misses outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The relay save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly.
Now batting center fielder,
so up next, Chas McCormick. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one hit to right. Santander drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Now batting, second
Jose
baseman,
Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the
left
run.
fielder,
Just a
Jordan
great approach.
Alvarez.
Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Michael Stefani.
Michael Stefani.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Matt Vierling. Blue Jays down a run. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases, and that'll pick off the base of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. Vierling leads off second with nobody out. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Anthony Santander.
Right fielder, Anthony
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Next offering misses, and the count 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Pena in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
Now pitching.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count now even up. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses. 3-2 now. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, headed for the plate. He'll score. They've got the lead 6-5. And the batter now, John Singleton.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. And just foul. Diaz on second. Paredes at first. One gone. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 50, Taylor Scott.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Now one missed. That's in there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Center fielder.
The Blue Jays down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swung off, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Popped up. Altuve brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Jackson.
Now pitching.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Victor Robles. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. That one out to right. Santander in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away. And now Yordan Alvarez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Hey. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Tied at 6.
Leading off for
Michael Stefanik digs in now.
Michael Stefanik.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. Next offering is outside. That one found hard the other way. Man at second. That's outside. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line to left. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and they take the lead in the 7th. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Vierling stands at second with no outs. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And misses inside. Ground ball right side. Slings to first in time. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Designated hitter J.D. Martinez.
This one popped up. Paredes makes the grab. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square off.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Vierling under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Paredes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone. 2-1.
1 strike.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that one is downstairs. Full count now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Brian
Number
King.
74.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now for the Jays,
Leadoff
Gabriel
for
Moreno.
Toronto. Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
And a foul ball. Moreno at second. Butler over at first with 1 away. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting,
now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Ball to strike, and a curve misses outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Walker takes it himself. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, John
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
Caught him looking for the K. He's 2 outs away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just go absolute gas these days.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Jump throw across his body. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Victor Robles. Fry. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
That was actually a fun game to watch. Nice back and forth. And the Jays get the win. So let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 7 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9 times. As Verlander goes 2 for 4, the sac fly. Santander goes 1 for 4 with the home run. JD Martinez 1 for 4. Moreno 2 for 4. Lawrence Butler goes 0 for 3 but gets the walk. David Fry 2 for 4 with the home run. Mason Wynn 2 for 4. And Michael Stefanik goes 2 for 3 with the walk. Gabriel Moreno also gets a 2nd stolen base of the season. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole goes 5 innings, giving up 5 runs on 3 hits, 3 walks, and strikes out 7. And Chad Green comes in for an inning, gives up a run on 2 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. And Zach Jackson gets the win. He pitches a shutout inning. Garcia comes in, gets the hold. He pitches a shutout inning. And Hoffman comes in and gets his 39th save of the season. And with the win, the Jays' record improves to 82-63 and now hold a 6-game lead for first place in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays go for the sweep in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Houston Astros.